Yep, no, sounds good. Morning, Goody, how are you?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks, mate. Hey, I guess just firstly, what's the mood and chat around the boys been like since that loss against the Chiefs at the weekend? Is there some anger, some new hunger you haven't seen through this campaign yet?
Yeah, it was a tough old bet away, and we came in and had a good look at the game. I think probably straight after the game we knew the areas where we needed to be better in that last 20 minutes. To be fair, they held onto the ball incredibly well and put us under real pressure for multiple phases, but there's some key things around our defence, how we get the ball back, and our discipline to make sure we're not giving them multiple sets on attack, especially down that end of the field. Some really awesome stuff to come out of that game as well. The boys are really brave in that 280 tackles attempted, and some great patches of defence. It's just a matter of us getting the ball back quicker, and as I said, being a bit smarter around our controllables around the tackle and staying on side.
I know this time of the year when you're playing all of those Kiwi teams, and you know they're all basically like rivalry games, but do you guys still really buy into this old historic Blues Crusaders rivalry this week?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I love it. I know both teams really look forward to this game. What a great game for us to bounce back into after the Chiefs, and a little bit of disappointment around the result. So no better game than to come back against the Blues, the old rivals. We'll look forward to it.
And just last one from me, in terms of the COVID situation, there was obviously sprung a bit of a surprise on you guys late. Has that all been, I guess, dealt with as well as you could? I guess what's the start of this week been like in terms of avoiding that it's spread hazards, and what's that look like?
I suppose just like all teams, every team's dealing with the same thing at the moment. We're just being really smart around our environment in terms of having meetings outside and smaller gym groups, etc. So we're just doing everything we can in our power to control, and I'm sure all the other super teams are in the same situation. So it's been fine. The boys that came in and the weekend done an amazing job with their preparation and performances.
John? Glenn?
Yeah, g'day. Thanks, Chantel. Andrew, just your thoughts on the game being brought forward a day. I mean, usually with COVID things might get delayed, but this one's been brought forward. Can you just tell us how you reacted to that, and how the rest of the team, how you're going to plan for that coming up?
Oh, it was not really much to be considered, really. It's a 7-day turnaround for us, so it's a pretty normal week for us. Having an 8-day turnaround would have been a bit of a luxury, so we get to swing into a 7-day routine, which is really normal for us as coaches and players. So nothing really to even think about, really. We just get on with the job and get into our normal week structure.
Oh, well, that's good, because normally, I guess, with a couple of injuries or something like that, niggly injuries, obviously that might put the pressure on under normal circumstances, but you've got nothing like that to deal with at the moment? No,
I think it's probably good for the group. We don't have to wait that extra day to get out on the field, so everyone's obviously come back really motivated to have an awesome week, and as I said earlier, we really look forward to these Blues games. So bring it on Saturday night. What a perfect time to play them. Yeah, 100%. And just finally, can you just elaborate a bit more on what you think the Blues are playing like at the moment, and how you think they've navigated their first couple of games? Yeah, strong DNA, similar to what we saw last year. They've got a really good kicking game, really balanced kicking game right across their back line. A good, powerful forward pack, and some of their outside backs I think have been playing outstanding footy. So, as I said, the boys are really excited about some of the individual little head-to-heads in the game, but also the Blues Crusaders rivalry. Thanks, Andrew.
Rob.
Very good. Hey, just can you
of those 4 guys that were out in the week, I mean, what's their status? Are they any chance this week? I mean, with the dates, how it lines up?
Yeah, they're just going through the medical process, and we've had a couple of guys return into the environment, and then we're just going through the process for the last couple, and I'm hoping to have everyone available for the game on Saturday.
Are you expecting the next 2 to 3 weeks to potentially be a bit tricky with not just you, all teams, the way the cases are going through?
Yeah, I suspect so. I think it's an ever-changing environment, and as I said before, we're just doing everything we can in our powers to limit COVID getting into our environment, and there's been a few little changes around what we're having to do at Rugby Park, but it's been naturally quite refreshing, especially with the weather getting a bit colder, but meeting outside and doing a few different things like that. So change has been exciting for the group, and as I said, boys are doing an amazing job at dealing with the change that has been put on them.
How's Mitch Drummond? Was it ankle? How's he tracking? Is he close to being back?
Yep, no, he's looking good. He's started his return to the training process, so he'll run around today, and we'll see how he gets through the session.
How do you think Luke Romano looks in blue?
Yeah, it'll be good. Some good banter out there, I'd say, this weekend. Obviously, close friends with a lot of our lads. He's played a lot of rugby with them, and he does have a good little bit of banter in general with them. So I'm sure the boys and him will be a different feel for him, but I'm sure he's looking forward to getting out and playing against the lads.
Is he as grumpy as he looks out there on the field? He almost looks more grumpy than usual this season.
The old yellow, I don't think he was too happy with that. He knows his way around that maul, so he wasn't too happy, was he? A few shakes to the head, but he's a good man, and looking forward to catching up with him.